Hello everyone, I am back again. Gonna mix it up a bit. We're looking at rFactor 2 today. Haven't driven this in a long time, but since I've sort of been doing a few VR videos on Automobilista, thought yeah, let's just go back to rFactor 2. And we're trying the 2020 Zandvoort track in Holland, and yeah, it's the new layout that was meant to obviously be designed for the F1 circus to attend later in the year. So it's got the bank curves, and you'll see that coming up. And I'm also running a free mod which is available on Steam, which is what they call a Flat 6 series, which is basically Porsche Supercup. So this is a one-make championship, and it's cars liveries basically from 2010 to 2013, but Porsche 911's pretty much the same almost every year in my eyes. So these are pretty much up to date. They're good looking cars and they drive really well. So not only have you got a free track, you've also got a free mod as well. So this is in VR mode. Bottom left hand corner is the TV camera mode, and you can see that I'm currently 4th, and were about to have an incident that happened behind us. Now they call it a full course yellow, which basically should mean that basically there's a safety car that comes out, and we're all going to get bunched up in a minute. And yeah, we're unfortunately going to have to spend a couple of laps under the yellow flag, or the full course yellow as maybe the Americans would describe it. You'll see it very quick off the bank corner there, because the AI for some reason tend to brake on that banked curve, which causes me to gain a lot of time on them. Slightly upset by that, because it is literally just pedal to the metal and there's no need to brake, so the AI is slightly getting that wrong, which is a shame. But I've kind of forgotten all about rFactor 2 and actually how enjoyable it is to drive, how it works really well on VR. Doesn't make me sick at all, and yeah, you know, it's still lacking a bit in sort of quality, but overall driving these cars really is fantastic, really great fun. The cars behave, as you can see, getting a lot of oversteer. Cars really react really well. There's a proper like trying to fight these cars, but the Porsche 911's always been known to be a really difficult car to handle, really difficult car. And with this car in particular, in this mod, there's no exception at all. You know, when you go to brake, the back end wants to step out, and it's just one of those really enjoyable cars. I tried the F4 car the other day, which again I think's free on the game, and it just stuck to the track like glue, so it wasn't really overly that fun to drive. So when you've got a car that really wants to play with you, this is just really fantastic. So we're going to come onto the back straight again, taking that flat, down the straight, and although you can't see it, basically above the windscreen, that's flashing up telling me, so you can see I slam on the brakes, that's telling me that we're into a full course yellow. I'm not going to take you through that at all. We'll look to skip straight to the restart of that. But in the meantime, what I'll do is I'll shut up for a minute so you can hear the sounds of the Porsche, and yeah, see what you think of it, and whether it's something you'd be interested in. So I got caught on the restart. I don't know if you saw that, but basically the system sort of didn't advise me that we were going to go green, and lost out to third. You can see it brake there suddenly on the bank curve, which meant I was through again. But yeah, got caught out massively. So yeah, we obviously were meant to go to Zandvoort for the Formula 1. I've always been very suspicious, I don't know what the word is, but never quite understood the massive reason why we've chosen to go to this circuit. Overtaking is pretty much impossible on a lot of corners. You're only really talking about maybe 2. It's normally going to be the run down to the first corner. Here you can't do anything, and you've got to be really quick and literally all over the back of these cars to be able to slip down. So you're not really going to be able to get down the inside there, and maybe here, but on the whole, yeah, it's, I don't know, it's just expected, you know, not to be here really. But that's my own personal opinion. I appreciate you got your Max Verstappen fans that, you know, really want a Grand Prix in their home track, and that's fair enough. But I just think there's other European tracks that probably produce or will produce better racing than Zandvoort. But there you go. I'm driving the Sebastian Loeb Racing Porsche, so it got the Red Bull livery, as you can see in the bottom left hand corner. Just to let you know, this is a 8-lap race, so I've just started lap 6 as well. So not too long to go. Still in third. For a free mod as well, although this isn't an official mod and it's free, the inside of the car is actually really nice, especially in VR. It's pretty detailed. It's got everything you kind of need, although it's quite basic. It does still make you feel like you're in the car. And I've also noticed as well that accidents and things that happen in this game as well, so the AI does react and does act in a way that a typical race series would. You still have accidents, you still have people spinning off and those types of things, which is kind of lacking in other games at the moment, I feel. Certainly ACC in AI mode, it's quite rare to see people having accidents and spinning off, so that's quite nice. But yeah, just because it's a free mod, you're never going to get this working AI wise at 100%, you know, efficient. You are going to have slight issues, so they are going to be slow and quick in certain parts of the track. See, I'm pretty good on the braking. They're quite good at accelerating out of corners, but they randomly brake in certain corners as well. As I say, that sort of lets the side down a bit. So I'm probably going to end up maybe doing a few more rFactor 2 videos in the future. They tend not to get that many views on my channel, I found. I think because it's not overly used as a, you know, it's not the in-game to be driving at the moment. Going straight down the inside. Do we? No, he's just about hanging it on. Are we going to make the move? Looks to be safe. Yes. Is he going to go down the inside? He's having a look. He is kind of there. No. Right. Up to second. Yeah, rFactor 2 isn't the in-game to have at the moment. It's fantastic for proper sim races because the physics is really, really good. But yeah, it's at the moment it appears to be F1. Codemasters seems to get a lot of views. ACC as well. Automobilista 2, obviously because that's a new game that's just launched. rFactor 2 does obviously have its followers, but it just doesn't have the massive amount of followers. And I think people miss out on that because it's a really decent game, and there is quite a following, and there's so many different things you can download for free on the workshop on Steam as well, so it is worth getting. And as I say, especially in nice VR mode. But then you can also purchase the GT3 packs as well, the Le Mans packs, which is worth it. And there's always a sale on those as well, so it's also worth keeping an eye out on your Steam account for. I'm just not really plugging it in particular, I just think that it is a very cheap game to have, and it does produce some really fantastic racing. So there you have it, the end of the race, finished second. Hope it was a bit of fun to watch. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch up with you all again soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more videos. See you later.